Many kings before you. Many names. Many titles. Men who rose from nothing. Men who risked all that they love to lead by honor and virtue and inspire the common man. Do you think you're different? Somehow chosen. Who gave you the right to rule? It wasn't the people. It wasn't God. It was you.
Your ancestors made the Franks powerful, Charlemagne, but you inherit a kingdom divided. Your brother, Charlemagne, rules half of your empire, as willed by your father, yet the kingdom would be better served under a single ruler. Do what you must to ensure that you are that ruler, and righteously so. Bavaria and the Lombards may make valuable allies, should war with your brother become inevitable. But do not rely on these fair-weather friends for long. Your father was the Pope's firm ally. If he calls, the Franks will answer with help. Lombardian ire will be inevitable. Old wounds leave permanent scars, but this should mean nothing to you. Finally, the Islamic Caliphate grows powerful and greedy in the Spanish Peninsula. You checked their ambition once before, but a more permanent solution is now required. The world waits for you, Charlemagne. Unify your people behind your banner, and the Frankish kingdom will know no earthly borders.
So, hello and welcome everyone. Just got through the intro and the trailer there. I'm playing as the Kingdom of Charlemagne in the new campaign DLC for Total War Attila, Age of Charlemagne. That's a mouthful. Anyway, CA have given me some early access to a preview build of the game, so it's not the final build, so you may see some bugs and glitches and things like that, but that shouldn't be in the final one, hopefully. But yeah, they've given me some early access to make a video on the Kingdom of Charlemagne faction, and I thought I'd actually start a Let's Play because I'm looking for something to replace my Huns series, and I've already mentioned this in a few of my Huns videos that I would like to do it with an Age of Charlemagne faction. So I'm going to do it with my chosen faction, the Kingdom of Charlemagne. You will see, obviously, we haven't started off on the campaign selection screen. That's because CA want to keep it a mystery as to the other factions that are playable in this campaign pack, because they're revealing them day by day on their Twitch channel at the moment. So you can go check that out, and on their Facebook and Twitter pages if you want to see what the other factions are, one revealed each day. So let's jump on in. So just to you guys know, expect the second part of this series either just before on the 10th of December, and then every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday going forward from there to replace the Huns in my schedule. It'll be the Kingdom of Charlemagne Let's Play. So I hope you enjoy. And this is the period that I'm actually particularly fond of, because I studied the Carolingian Renaissance, of which Charlemagne is a part of, that family. At university I studied this module very early on, and I really enjoyed it. Very interesting period. I mean, at this time you have the formation, and actually there are kingdom forming events in this campaign pack which sort of represent this, but you have the formation of what will go on to be the medieval kingdoms of Europe for the next 800 years or so. So that's rather impressive. So this is a really cool period, and one I'm particularly fond of. So I'll try and drop some Charlemagne information in throughout this first video. I might drip feed it in across the rest of the Let's Play, or I might make kind of a standalone separate video on kind of what I know. I've got some of my textbooks out and I've been making notes and gathering some information together. But I'll try not to focus too much on that today, otherwise I won't end up showing any gameplay. But I'll try and drop some information here and there. But let me know if you'd perhaps like it dropped in throughout the Let's Play, or whether you'd like me to make a separate video detailing it and kind of setting the scene for this era and this period, or whether you'd like me to do both. But anyway, let's jump on in. So first of all, we're greeted by the War Weariness information panel. War Weariness being a new feature for Age of Charlemagne, in the sense that the more wars you're in, the more screwed you are. Your morale will take hits, your public order will take hits, your integrity, I believe, as well. So it's going to basically, the more wars you're in, the more trouble you're in, basically, and your people will get restless, your army will lose morale, especially if you're not winning battles. If you're losing battles, that'll add to it. If you're winning battles, it will actually help reduce war weariness, so that is a good positive there. Also, if you make peace, you'll get a single one-off large reduction in your war weariness as well, because it scales up in various levels, each adding more negative multipliers to the various like morale, integrity, and stuff like that. So it essentially gets you into this cycle of campaigning quickly and efficiently, ideally, and then make peace and get out of there. But if you can't make peace, keep on pressing through, getting some battles, so that'll help you out. So let's move on. Then we've got a mission issued in the name of the king. Before he may stake his claim as master of this land, the name of the true king must echo to the four corners of the realm. So we've got to reach Imperium level 4, and that's how your victory objectives are actually constructed, out of gaining various Imperium levels. I should also say, if you want to at any point skip to various points of the video, you'll find timestamps down in the description, so do go check those out. So yes, victory objective wise, obviously again we didn't start off at the campaign screen, but I am playing this on very hard difficulty. I don't know if it will show up in the options, I can check in a minute. Very hard difficulty, and I'm planning on playing right through until a domination victory, which is reach Imperium level 7 and control 110 settlements. Long victory is just reach Imperium level 7, and short victory is level 5. So again, with Name of the King being our primary objective, reach Imperium level 4, we have loads of bonus objectives throughout military, religious, and civic kind of branches that we can go and do, and there's various bonuses as well if we complete some of them, such as a reduction in corruption. Talking about reduction in corruption, actually, if we look at the gallery here, rather, then we'll see that there is a modifier of -5 corruption in this province on the gallery, but also -5 in adjacent provinces as well, which means that if you're clever about your building, you can actually make it so that one province in kind of key hub areas, as it were, potentially, you know, just randomly circling parts of the map, but you know, if you've got enough provinces around you and regions around you, you can just make the central one the one that has all the modifiers for sanitation, for public order, and well, maybe not public order, but for corruption and things like that, and they will spread out to adjacent provinces at the upgraded stages. You can see the tribunal makes it -10, so that's pretty cool. I quite like that. So this one, we can see it needs some sanitation, so we could always make a sanitation building up here if we wanted to. We need 5 population surplus. So yes, that's pretty cool. Again, we can see upgrading to Royal Court as well. There's loads of ways to gain Imperium points. Just upgrading to Royal Court will get us some there as well, which is pretty cool. So yeah, lots of bits to do. So I think that's kind of some of the new features covered there. As I said, we'll get some kingdom forming events as well. We'll actually get to change the name of our faction from, if we go to the diplomacy screen, Kingdom of Charlemagne to Kingdom of the Franks. We'll get that mission after this first end turn, so we'll take a look at that in a moment. And that again kind of reflects the history here between I mean, the Kingdom of the Franks being split upon the death of Charlemagne's father, Pepin. It was split between himself, Charlemagne, and his younger brother, Carloman. Now in history, Carloman actually dies in 771, and then Charlemagne actually goes in and claims much of his kingdom himself before heading off for a war in Italy, in which he is successful, and actually successful in a very different manner to how kings have acted for the last 200 years. He's the first West European king for over 200 years in 1773, not 1773, sorry, I keep saying that, in 773 and 774, he's the first king, Western European king, in over 200 years to claim another king's kingdom and title by force, because previously up to this point when there were conquered lands and duchies, often what happened is that they were forced to give tribute to their new kind of sovereign lord, so they were more made into kind of client states and satrapies sort of thing, rather than actually completely wiped out and defeated. So yeah, 773, 774, oh my god, I was going to keep on saying the wrong dates. No, 773 and 774, say them slowly. He goes in for a campaign in Italy, which, yeah, he claims the title of, I think it's King of Italy, I believe he takes from that. So, yes. Anyway, we've got our Charlemagne army here. Now, there is a bug with his character model at the moment. He's got no eyes, which is rather creepy. I'm hoping that's fixed by the time it comes out in December 10th. That is rather frightening. I'm going to bring my spy over here because we've got two enemies already, the Duchy of Aquitaine and the Duchy of Gascony. In fact, we'll go back to the diplomacy menu so we can see all of our enemies. We've got Angria up in the northeast, Aquitaine in the southwest, Westphalia northeast, and Gascony in the southwest. So I'm actually going to see. I'm going to see if I can get actually Westphalia for peace actually straight away.
I have little gain in wasting the day on you.
Angria, just because
You have the ear of my...
I'd like to kind of focus on one front at a time. So they'll probably
have little liking for foreign babble.
Gascony. I'd rather not have all these wars going on.
Then speak.
I mean, I can move into them after them. Who else they're at war with? They're at war with Carloman
But you must speak
and Provence. That would help. There we go. That's accepted. So I could probably get peace with both of these if I really wanted to. Gascony's just down here, so it's not as strong as Aquitaine, but that's fine. It means I could go after these guys pretty early on and try and whittle them down. What I'm going to do is drag this army over from Reims as well, so I'll have some more support.
How can I assist you?
They can move to there, so let's move these guys just to here. Reims is probably not going to like this, but now hopefully that'll help the war weariness a little bit, because otherwise it starts getting a bit too much. It's kind of like Western Roman Empire campaign to a degree, where you need to give up some border provinces to start with just to hold the enemy in check. Now we don't have a mustering hall here. I would like to build a barracks to start with over here and actually pop another army over there, but we've also got to worry about Angria. We can easily get Charlemagne down to Poitiers, down here, and I mean if we could jump out and strike those guys, that'd be great. I'm just going to move him out to here because he doesn't have his allies supporting him anymore. He'll probably pull back to his settlement here, but we're going to get more swordsmen because they're going to be rather vital. And we'll get some... We'll start getting some skirmishers, because early on, skirmishers just kind of wreck the enemy infantry. Although, considering the troops they've got, we'll actually make it a bow unit to start with, just so that we match their range. But skirmishers are a good shout early on. They're probably good throughout, to be honest. I would have thought they'd do a fair bit of damage. We'll get the barracks here as well. We're going to get some more money, though, it's fine. We could also get some mercenaries if we really wanted to. We get some armoured spearmen, which I might throw in, because they're not too expensive, and they should be pretty good. You also have, mercenary-wise, where else? I would have to build an army over here to see it, but that's fine. I'm going to pull this guy over here, my priest, Odo. You can see the Angrians are probably going to come for me there. Now, I could put an army in at Utrecht, but I'm probably not going to be able to build it. Well, I'm not going to be able to build it up enough, so I'll probably have to get a chap here. We can get an attacker by Egiard. Nice. Pop him in here. So yeah, we're just going to spam out some troops. We can't afford anything yet, so we need to do more diplomacy. We're going to get Lex Salica for more public order, because we're going to have some public order problems. I would almost imagine that we might lose a few of our outer rim territories first before we can push back. And we're going to need success to be swift here. So let's get our attitudes sorted. There we go. Let's get some trade with our brother Charlemagne, because we don't want to go to war with him just yet. As I said, he died in 771.
And so reach agreement.
Counteroffer.
There is much
Ooh.
value in the goods of your merchants. Will you not send them into our lands?
There you go. He dies in 771, but I doubt the game will have that mechanic in it, because otherwise his empire is pointless for... It's only around for a few turns. Obviously, it'll be picked up by one of his children, but still. Kingdom of Asturias? Asturias. There we go. So I guess they probably don't kill him off then. I do want to go to war with Brittany and claim their territories because they're actually nicely situated here, but we'll take that later. Again, war weariness, it's going to stop you, it should stop you from just charging with everything, unless, I don't know what the maximum bonus really is like for winning decisive battles. What kind of level that needs to be.
And the good wishes of our people to you and yours. Our wares have merits which would appeal to your people, and trade
250, come on. Done.
Be welcome.
Pretty suave,
And speak for my people in our
tactical
dealings today.
trade agreement making. Oh, come on. I wonder if I can get away with 450.
There is profit for all in
counter
letting our
offer.
merchants sell in your lands.
300.
What say you to such an arrangement?
There we go. Thank you. Provence has been discovered.
Welcome.
We'll just take that because you're on
We are, as always, a welcoming host.
moderate chance of success, so...
I await your words with an appetite for...
Okay, that's giving us plenty of money.
We offer you honest welcome.
Honest welcome. Cordoba, can we get trade?
The door is open to you,
Doubt it.
but
Bohemia.
I have little gain in wasting the day.
Gascony,
For my
Cabal.
people's part,
Nope. Kingdom of the Lombards. We have a rather intricate history with you. We've probably recently just peed you off, where rather Charlemagne's father Pepin did by challenging their authority. Because the thing is that the Carolingians actually a very new king. Charlemagne and his father Pepin are his first and second of the Carolingian kings. Because previously Charlemagne's father was held the title of mayor of the palace to the kingdom of the Franks for Austrasia. And a few other territories as well, and that essentially, I mean, he essentially had the de facto power in the kingdom of the Franks, but he wasn't the king. It was only after a bit of a coup, a bit of a usurpation, that Pepin became king and had the de jure power, and he managed to get the Pope to support this and give kind of its papal blessing, trying to legitimize the Carolingian kingship. And that's kind of a running theme with Charlemagne. He gets his son sent to Rome to be anointed, to legitimize their claims, when eventually his empire is split at the end of his life in 814. Right, we need some more men. We're mustering there. We need the men over here is what we need. We'll go for the swordsman first. We were going to... we could hire the mercenary... Mercenary swords is going to mean we get less money, so I'm not going to do it just yet, but we will get the mercenary spears over here, because the armoured spears look awesome. Although, to be fair, mercenary armoured swordsmen look pretty cool as well. These guys coming here. I'm wondering if actually I could offer these guys a bit of money for some peace, just to start with, just so that I can...
Of the afterlife, spare my ass. Well, why do you trouble my digestion today?
Just see if I can offer them peace to start with. No, they're really not. Okay, I was hoping we might be able to calm them, because we're going to need to do the same thing with an army here to stop these guys. Frankfurt. Put a force in, but they don't really have a particularly strong garrison. Can't see all of your troops, but you guys can certainly strike Frankfurt this turn. The thing is, if I leave them there allowing to strike it, for too many turns, then I'm going to struggle. Wariness is going to hit hard, so I'm going to... First of all, I'm going to build, if I can, a mustering hall. And then missile troops, war cry, merchant, melee. Inexpensive melee troops, administrator. Yeah, we'll throw you in here. Going to build him over here just because I know Frankfurt's going to get hit. And then I need to recruit some troops. He says he needs to recruit some troops. We're building that there, aren't we? Let's not build that for a turn. We'll start doing that next turn. Because I need to get these guys building. I think to start with, we'll go for the... We'll get 3 horsemen in here. We can get some... I mean, we could just go for all the mercenaries and then strike next turn. Perhaps. Reinforce. We could see. Test things out. Utrecht is going to fall, so I'm going to let that fall. I mean, I could destroy this to save some money. But we won't actually probably get that. I might as well just try and dismantle it. But it'll probably fall before we get that. You guys are going to need some public order boosting, so we're going to put a chapel in over here. You've got as much as you can get. My spies over here as well. I don't have a... I don't think I've got anywhere that can get me a champion. We can get another priest over here. A dice roller. Critical success chance. Nice. I like that. I don't think we've got anywhere for champions. Charlemagne's got a champion. Oh no, it's not a champion. Sorry, it's an assassin. So you've got spies, assassins, and priests in this. But they take the champion slot, essentially. And they're the only ones that can kill. Only ones that can kill, Frodo. Gandalf, wrong century and totally wrong planet. Wrong fantasy universe. Well, this isn't fantasy, this is history, boy. I think we're all good. Diplomacy is looking fine for now. We've got a... I should just go through what we've actually got. We've got Papal States as our defensive allies. Military allies are Charlemagne and Wilsey. Can we set a war target coordination? Let's see if I can get him to go after them there. Well, actually, I'm going after them there, aren't I? He's not at war with these guys, is he? No. I've set it on that one there. See if that'll... I'll just get him to nip in over from Toulouse to Agen. He can take it for now. You can take it for now because we're friendly. We're friendly. I don't want your kingdom just yet. Not just yet. We'll try and get friendly with Bavaria, though, again. Try and do what Charlemagne actually did, which was attempting to encircle his brother. And he was getting ready to marry the daughter of the king of the Lombards, but then Charlemagne dies, 771. So he actually, to control his brother's nobles and aristocracy and bring them into line, Charlemagne actually gets them to... He actually gets them to... Oh, he doesn't have enough rank for that. Brilliant, to go to Marshal. He marries a lady of one of the old ducal houses to, again, kind of help facilitate that change. To bring them all over to the Charlemagne side of life. Yeah. Actually, I think your my most profitable region is actually France. I can't assign. No. Damn. Okay, so we have to wait till next turn to put anyone else in. Most profitable region is France. Yeah, Metal Australia is one of the top 3, so that's fine. Hero of the Marches. Influential Charlemagne. 4 influence per turn, nice. Trade negotiated with everybody. Surely that's got to do me wonders. I wonder if that does me wonders for my Imperium. Over here. Summary. Slowly going up. Family tree, so we've got a son, Pepin. Son and heir. And Charlemagne, there he is. Right, I guess we put it over here so we can get an edict. We've got 2 bread and circuses, which is food production and public order, or auxiliary support. I was going to get some mercenaries, wasn't I? Which would be useful. We could grab that whole mercenary pool. That would help. Cost for recruitment decreases immigration, so we'll go for that, and that will help them replenish a bit faster. If I have more chaps available, I'd do it down here as well, because we want to grab the mercenaries here as well. But let's end the turn. Get a battle, although I'm not sure if these will be worth fighting. Javelin men, scout cavalry. I think we'll just auto-resolve this one to start with, because they clearly outnumber us. We've actually grabbed some mercenaries themselves. Playing on very hard difficulty. Again, I will see if I can show that in the menu actually in a minute. All dead. They only lost 90, which is hardly a surprise. They've just gone in and taken that settlement. Kingdom of Charlemagne got his force at Paris, and these guys coming on down to attack Frankfurt. As I thought. We'll just auto-resolve this one as well. My little village is dead. No. They lost 100 that time, which ain't so bad. They've pulled back, so they've just sacked it, and they've pulled back to their settlement. Something I do like in Age of Charlemagne is they've actually reduced the number of turns you need to besiege a settlement before they start taking the garrison and army in there start taking attrition. So that's good, because it used to take absolutely ages. Like, you couldn't just go in, siege them out for a few turns, and they'd be like half strength, which is what I'd like to do in some cases. Start a fire. Plunder. War weariness increase. There we go, because we're at war. And we have our kingdom event as well. Kingdom of the Franks. If we take out Carloman's faction, it no longer exists. And we have 30 regions. Then our kingdom name will change from the Kingdom of Charlemagne to the Kingdom of the Franks, which is pretty cool. Use political favours. Do it yourself, mate. I have to decree you. Everyone else got themselves secure. We lost some cloth. No. Kingdom of Charlemagne. Ally mobilises against this settlement. Good. I'm hoping you actually like legit do, because that'd be swell. War with you guys. You're bringing your army down.
March. Your next command. Ready for battle. Ready for orders.
I'd like all your units, please. Charlemagne is now full stack, so we can't actually get any more mercenaries. Not that there's any. Oh, well, there probably would be some available. Let's check with this guy. No, there's no mercenaries available, actually, so that's fine. And normally I can't move any further. Oh, no, now I can't take him off that stance either, which sucks. Oh, well, we'll move him there. So we should be able to attack these guys next turn. They've obviously got a garrison in here. But if we attack them for a few turns, strike them down that way, should all be good. Oh, we can disrupt the settlement. We can start a fire. Oh, that's cool. Let's start some fires. Success. Boom. I'll make people upset. Where was it I had a fire started? Oh, over here. For fire starter. Oh, why am I repairing Frankfurt? Why am I repairing Frankfurt? Do I have enough to grab all those mercenaries? They're going to cost a lot. How is Frankfurt's garrison as well? Do you reckon they'd attack me? What have they got? They've got axe warriors, sea axe band, spear band, archers and skirmishers. Total of 9 troops. I'm going to be able to get 4 there and 3 there, so it's going to be like just enough, perhaps. But these guys, to be fair, these guys are weakened. I think I'm going to wait one. I'm going to recruit more units here and then wait and then attack. Wait one more turn, then we'll attack. What can we get? We can get a mix, pretty much one of each here, so it doesn't matter really what I get. I guess we'll go for 2 spears and an archer. And then we'll hire all those mercenaries next turn. The Frankfurt's probably going to get punished again, so we won't bother repairing it. These guys have taken this settlement. The swine array. And I'm going to move these guys here. I'd love to be able to slow these guys down. I mean, I could move over to here if I wanted to, but... What's your garrison? Your garrison is 3. plus an onager, which is going to help. They can get there in 2 turns. I'm going to need more swordsmen. We're just going to need some strength here. What I could do is create another general. Another general and recruit a couple of units here. Though ideally we need one that doesn't cost. Get 1 unit. Is there any money I can get from... I know where I can get it. I know I can get the money by not repairing these. What have we already got in our garrison? Oh, that's Utrecht's garrison. Oh, they got Harcourt. Oh, they put a governor in there. That's cool. Good for them. What have we got here at Ghent? We've got spears. We need some archers. So I've gone for another. But I might just get 3 units of archers. Plenty of men firing down at them. There we go. We'll do that. Try and hold them off. War weariness. We're already losing -2 morale and -1 public order. And that may not seem like a lot, but when it starts scaling up, it's going to be a problem. But also the fact that my troops to start with don't have that much morale. Like they're in their 30s, most of the troops. So it means they're very easy to break with charges. This is the kind of the era where you start having knights and all that. All that jazz. So with you, we're going to send you back up here because you're looking a bit upset. I would keep you here to keep pushing, but we need to... I don't want to lose my kingdom before I've even started. Can't get trade with you just yet. Bavaria. Don't mind getting some kind of secured non-aggression pact. There we go. Thank you. Make them pretty friendly. Happy with them being non-aggressive with Bavaria. They're a fair ways away. And also it means I should be able to start repairing these guys. Yeah, we can repair both. We'll move in, defend Frankfurt next turn. So we've got a few more units and I can spam out some mercenaries too. Still have 2k coming in, should be enough. We need some mercenaries in that army too. Lots of spending early on with Charlemagne. Got to secure my kingdom. Charlemagne hopefully is moving south. And these guys at Frankfurt again. Go aggressive, you might as well. No point doing anything else, I guess. They lost 23. Well, potentially 23 more than I would have killed. Thankfully they're pulling back, which is good, because it means I can now reinforce Frankfurt. Keep on getting some troops to it. Hold that front. I'm kind of getting a sense of Western Roman Empire kind of campaign feeling here. At least there's not as much raising. So I think there's only a few factions in Age of Charlemagne that can actually raise now, which is probably a lot better. Oh dear, Battle of Frankfurt. Are they still setting fires? Are they failed though? That's good. Ready spy. Salutations. Commander. The Incensed Franks. I like the name. Although we're going to have to force march to Frankfurt. Oh, we can't even force march to Frankfurt. Okay, well we can keep on getting troops, which is good, so we can get some swords now. So we don't need to get mercenaries, and they can't... I don't think they can reach me. No, they're just out. They have moved though, as we feared. The swine army approaches. Ah, these guys can't even reach. Damn. Okay, well that is... We could always sally out if we could bring them into reinforcement range. How far can these guys move? We could move the... Yeah, if we move the other side of the river, we can't get any more swords. Which is what I kind of just want to spam out right now. We're going to want some cavalry though. Let's go for swords. And cav. And these guys are going to be hit this turn, so if you want to hire any mercenaries, it should be to here. So I'm going to hire mercenaries here first. I can't get any Seax, so get some Javs. Javelin men would probably be a good shout. Saxon Warband. Or we could just grab these mercenaries and go. But I think we'll recruit a few more. In fact, I'm just going to go for 3 units of cavalry. Then we'll be able to should be able to force march ourselves over. Hopefully we've got a reasonable garrison here. We've got the large onager as well, I forget. We do have that large onager. Right, we're going to go and attack these guys. But before we do, we're going to... Ah, damn, I can't start the fire. So we'll just have to go in. And assault! They're being reinforced by their garrison, of course, because it's an actual army sitting in here. They've got skirmisher cav. I've got a full army. But I'm just going to wait 1 turn, because then the supplies will run out and they'll start suffering attrition. And after a few turns of that, they'll be easy to take out. We're not going to wait 9 turns, but we'll wait a few. Let's see if Charlemagne's got any kind of inkling of moving down to the target I set for him. We can also start fires in Bordeaux soon as well. Go back to Greens. In the north. We'll develop that land and we'll probably need to build a church up here. Public order bonuses. Dem bonuses. I was going to check the options, wasn't I? Game settings. Campaign settings. Gone very hard. There we go. Good. Just to clarify. Right. Right. Let's end the turn.
Glory, wealth, and a place in the histories. All of these will be ours when we are united as friends.
Asturias. Yeah, go on then. I mean, I'd probably be better going after the Emirate of Cordoba if I wanted to go and attack through Spain anyway. I just want to solidify my control here. Yeah, go on then. I'll take your non-aggression for now. Westphalia. Oh yeah, you're hitting Ghent. Or is it Gwent? Ghent, Gwent. They attack, but they'll have to siege for at least a turn to get some equipment for their siege. And they're attacking Frankfurt again. Maybe they'll take it this time. But they like their plundering. They're certainly focusing on the standardized campaign season of go and sack and plunder and loot, get some booty, and then return home for the winter, which we are now in. Critical success. Encourage dissent. Oh, that's not good. Oh, my walls have already been weakened. Now, what I'd like to know, actually, minus 10%. Ooh, captives. No from attrition. There'll be a mutiny in 4 turns. Ah, didn't even look at that. We've met the Kingdom of Mercia. Our war weariness is at level 3, which is minus 6 morale, minus 3 public order, and minus 1 growth. Yeah, because we keep getting wrecked by Frankfurt. So I've got 10 versus their 9. What do I actually have? Got some swords. Thing is, by moving up to them, I'm going to take attrition. I don't know if it's whether to just jump in Frankfurt and then launch an attack, or to go after them right now. Got 2 spears and 3 swords. They've got 1 spear, 2 swords, and an axe, and lots of jabs. Well, not lots of jabs, but 160 jabs and 80. My morale is lower than probably theirs. Theirs is actually boosted. Oh, it's gonna be risky. I'm gonna go to Frankfurt. I'm gonna go to Frankfurt and see. We could push out from Frankfurt. No, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait a turn and hold here. Hold in Frankfurt. Now with these guys, we can reinforce to here. We will take attrition. But then we could probably attack or stop their assault. I doubt they've got enough strength to take us all on. We're only getting 200 income right now.
Ready for orders.
They don't think much of our reinforcements, apparently. That's because we're out in the grasslands. I'd rather them try and siege my settlement when I've got that Onega support. Or they'll try and attack me in the grasslands next turn anyway. After which we'll have all taken some attrition. I'm gonna risk waiting one more turn with that and see what happens. Holding out there. Public order. Oh, these guys starting to take attrition. Good. And no snow down here. Charlemagne, are you nearby? A settlement for you to take. What can we build here? We're going to build a chapel. Public order. Right, end turn, risk it. For a biscuit. Merchant. Yes, and France is our most profitable. That's all we can afford. We're going for bread and circuses. That's plus 20 to food production and plus 4 to public order. And I think we're good to end the turn now. Just this one over here. I'm not sure if maybe I was going to wait a turn. See, but I'm just thinking. I want to see what's my. If they push out, I think I might actually be just outside the reinforcing range. Plus I'm going to be tired. What's the attack like? We do have the numerical supremacy with them. Out on the grasslands, it's not going to be good. I want to get in the walls, but I'm not sure if. Part of me is thinking they might actually turn around and hit these guys and be able to take them out before these guys can either reinforce or not at all. I'm not sure if I'm. Because I've allowed them to take Utrecht so far, I don't want to let them keep pushing into my lands. You know what, I'm going to take a risk here, and we will have a battle at Frankfurt, I assure you guys. But I'm actually going to see if the AI can pull this one off for me, and I'm going to go aggressive. Yeah. Yes! Boom! Fall down upon your shield, sir. Beautiful. Right, decisive victory. Take on warriors, yes please. Perfect. Oh my god. I was not expecting that at all. Why have I got no stance? Okay. Oh, did I move them? Then I'll take attrition. Damn it. Done. Right. Well, I am going now to end the turn. There's nothing else we can do. I could get rid of my mercenaries. I don't think they've got any forces left. We can combine our troops in like a turn or two after replenishing, and then just press on their territory.
Ready for orders.
I mean, I could push out after these guys here,
We hunger for battle.
because they're surely just going to besiege us otherwise. Although will we take attrition going out after them? What do we need to wait? Let's risk it. Let's risk it. Let's do it. Let's go. Away we go. Right, finally we'll have a battle, guys, that I'm not auto-resolving. I would have that other one. I wanted to fight that as a siege, but I don't trust the AI to do what I want it to do. Often does exactly the opposite. In fact, I mean, it's got no, it doesn't have to do what I want it to do. So play on dry. It's just doing its thing. Put the spears at the front here. Right, hopefully we can get a victory here. First battle in Age of Charlemagne. It would probably be good if I didn't cock it up. I'll try and take out the... I'll try and take out the javelin men. And then... Oh, where have they got most of their troops? Kind of just in the centre annoying me, but I don't want these guys... These guys on the flanks. Ooh, no, sorry. There you go. Right, cavalry. We'll leave the cav supporting close, as we don't want to. And I'm not gonna push up too much with the cav. And the question is, will they come to me? Probably not. Which is why I was using. Why I'd want to use my cav to draw them in, but let's just see. Let's give them a little bit of time. No, they're not going to want to shift. That's fine. We'll go loose formation. We'll start moving forward because chances are they'll. Hopefully, he says chances are they'll start moving toward me if they see me moving. One would hope. We kind of want the cav enough on each flank to start drawing the enemy over, but not so much as to put them off. Committing to the centre. We just want them close enough to support, but not so much that they're not going to entertain the idea of coming for us. So now we need to move the cav up first. On each flank. There we go. Yeah, now they're not sure which way to shuffle, which is good. Two swords on this side. Okay, you guys are almost a bit too far out. Let's just bring you guys in. You're active. Keep an eye on the Jav Cav. I'm going to try and disrupt these guys by charging with my cavalry. Loose formation. And knock these archers back so that my archers can keep on taking out the javelins. There we go. That's it. Just shuffle everybody this way. There we go. Do the same over here now. Gotta be careful with these guys though, because the Jav Cav will start firing soon if not. There we go. Just keep on nudging these guys. We need to do is just get close enough to draw these guys to us. There we go. Pull you out. Pull you out this way. There we go. Let's see if we can't persuade these guys to potentially charge on in. Come on, attack me. I need you guys to commit. Oh, lag. Oh, there you go. You have to be careful. Come on, draw him in, archers, draw him in. Hit the scout cav. Go scout cav. That's it, scout cav. Just waste your javelins on my archers. That's kind of what I'm more worried about than anything else. Right, now you guys pull back behind these guys. Swords are committing. You guys go. Let's get the charges in against the scout cav. Refresh. Boom. Let's wreck some scout cav. We'll pick them off one by one if we have to. I need to draw some of these guys out and over to me. Come on, everyone chase this unit of cav. So, this unit of cav can charge on in and take them down.
The enemy is attacking our general!
Come on, chase the cav. That's it, good cav, good cav. Oh, bad cav, bad cav. It's a gap over here, as long as there's no spears. Hit the spears, hit the spears, hit the spears. I know the cav's going to get pretty tired. There we go. Isolate the jabs. I know we've got swords coming in. That's okay. And get behind them. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Javs be down. If we can go to those axes shortly, we'll be alright as well. Yeah, cool. Split the cav. You guys reform here. Charge their general. Charge these guys. Charge these guys. Go after them. Right, come on. Right, cavalry's having a bit of bother here. Get in behind, get in behind. Come on, come on, come on. Where's my general? He's charged through here, broken them up. Nice.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
This way, Cav, this way, Cav. There we go, just charging those swords in the back. I'm hoping these guys will reform. We can charge back in the front in a minute. They broke those swords, whoops. In we go. Yeah, these guys came back, good. Oh, they're breaking my cavalry there. Give an attack order over here. I don't know if that's as bad as a pull-out. Giving another attack order, sometimes it works a little bit better. Oh, just that unit of cab broke. Need that unit to break. Need their general to die.
Our men are breaking off.
Come on, we can do this. These battles feel a lot tougher than Attila's. I don't know if it's the type of troops we're using that morale is a bit more fickle here, or what, to be honest. But they feel like a lot more difficult, a lot more challenging. Which is obviously a good thing. Charge the axe warriors.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
Right into these guys, come on. I need to break those axe warriors. It's just going to be my cavalry charging their troops in a minute. I need those axe warriors down. They're the biggest problem for me right now. Come on. Oh, we finally got those swords down. Nice. Come on, axes. Die. Break, please. Please, 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 please. I need to break something. I need to get a charge on that general to win it. Yes. Suddenly looks like they've got you regroup multiple times, even with low morale, which is good. Very little shattering. Chase them down. I don't want anyone surviving if possible.
The tide of battle turns in our favor.
Does indeed. Let's take out this Hearthguard. Come on. Lionheart be needing a win.
The men are running, cowards.
There we go. Victory!
General is fallen. Praise the gods. Your victory is moments away. Engage.
Enemy general is dead. Don't know if we'll catch those Seaks over there. They're surely going to be pretty tired, yeah. They'll probably be the ones that escape. Live to fight another day. Yeah, they're going to make it. A Pyrrhic victory. Yeah, yep, I'd go with that. We lost 810. 408 remaining. They have 42 remaining, though. Yeah. But yeah, definitely from that battle, these battles are tougher. The Order Resolve worked well in my favour, that it didn't look like I was going to win it, but oh, right through the gut as well. And that's their king. And that's their king. We'll take the unit replenishment, we'll jump back on Frankfurt. And we'll just go through an end turn phase, I think. We're going to have a rebellion over here in like a turn anyway, so we're going to have to lock all this down. But let's get an end turn now, finally, after I change my mind. Unassigned skill. Oh, right, okay, off that victory. Authority, cunning. You'll go for that and that. What's his next one? Unit experience, trainer for all units. Cool. Oh, I haven't even looked at these. Nice. Emirate of Cordoba. Let's go through this interface and then we better wrap things up for now. Look like Charlemagne just showed up and helped out in some places. I'm not sure if he actually managed to take that target that I set him. They were successful against me there. The critical success at starting fire. What is it with them? Is that going to be the new kind of annoyance? Just start fires everywhere. We've finished our technology. Pure credit reforms. Go for the replenishment increase now with logistics.
Ready for orders.
You, more melee troops and authority. Oh, I like the round shield and stuff here. Other bits. That's really cool. I like that. Zeal. We go for legend at the end. Cool. That's nice. I like. Oh, and you can upgrade as well. What have you got? Oh, you're a dice roller, yeah. Dice roller. Spread religion. Inspire populace. Yeah, we'll go with that, please. I like how that is with like a magic book, and we'll go for crit success. I'm just going to move him over, though. Just see if they've got a new army. They're gathering a new army. We're probably going to need to gather our forces. We'll have to do that in part 2. Once we come back around about the 10th of December, as I said. This will be my new Let's Play, replacing the Huns every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. So I hope you enjoyed this first part of the Kingdom of Charlemagne Let's Play for the Age of Charlemagne campaign pack. Let me know your thoughts so far, and obviously if you've got any advice and tactical thoughts of where I should expand to and what have you in this campaign, then do let me know. I'll be looking forward to reading your comments. But until next time, don't forget to comment and subscribe, follow me on Facebook and Twitter, take pride and join the Legion, check out my affiliates and sponsors, XMG Green Man Gaming and GT Omega Racing. Until next time, ciao for now.